Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Mark from Youngtimer's Garage, and today we're going to be working on my Porsche 996. We're going to be painting the brake calipers green color, kind of to match the interior color of the car and give it a little bit of pop. So what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to take the wheel off, support the car with jack stands, obviously. Then you're going to clean the brake calipers off with some brake cleaner, and then you're going to want to remove any peeling paint or clear coat. What I did was I used a wire brush, I used a air tool attachment. I also used a small wire brush and a scuff pad, and then finally some sandpaper. Once you prep the surface properly, you can go ahead and mask off every area that you do not want to get painted, obviously. So what I typically do is use a good old shopping bag and wedge it into all the spaces that you don't want to get painted, specifically the brake pad area. And once that's all said and done, you can go ahead and mask off the area, the wheel liner, and the fenders, because you don't want to get overspray on your car. Once that's all said and done, you can go ahead and start applying your first layer of paint. You're going to want to be careful with this. If you do overdo it, you'll get leak marks. And I'm not going to lie, the first time that I did it, there was one spot that I had to wet sand and redo, but they came out excellent, and I'm really happy with the end result. I did find a set of decals on eBay from a gentleman that sells the Porsche decals that are identical. They come in various sizes. I chose to go with the factory size. And once the paint dried, after like 1 to 2 coats, I went ahead and applied the decal, and this was, let me tell you, not an easy thing to do. Very frustrating. I actually slightly messed up one of the letters and was able to fix it, and I'm pretty much happy with the end result. I'm a perfectionist, but it was as best I could do it without redoing everything again, so you got to be careful with that. Once you apply the decal, then you're going to want to put a very light coat of clear coat on there, let it dry, and between all the layers of paint, you want to let it dry for at least 10 to 15 minutes. I put like 2-3 layers of paint. I didn't primer it because the paint I use is a high temp VHT paint. Doesn't really require primer. I've used it before. I never put primer. I never had any issues with peeling, so I was fine with that. Yeah, so overall I'm really happy with the result. Here I am cleaning off the old paint, and we all make stupid mistakes sometimes. I shouldn't have put the bag on. I was kind of unhappy with the some of the parts, so I started cleaning up a little more, and I got a little carried away. The wire brush got caught in the bag, so yeah, that was a stupid mistake. one thing I want to add is the rubber nipple that's for the bleeder screw. You might want to take that off and not paint it. I painted it because mine was already painted prior to that, so I didn't have a new one, so I just painted over it. But yeah, if you get a black one, then put it on after you finish painting. It will look a little bit different, I guess. Here I am applying the first light coat of paint. You want to be careful. Sometimes there's debris and hairs flying around, so a couple times I had to use some tweezers or pliers to grab a piece of hair off of there, because you don't want that then being covered by the clear coat, etc., and bothering you. Here we are 2 days later. No, I'm just kidding. A couple hours later, final clear coat's applied, stickers on, and I'm really happy with the end result. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care.